Okay, we have the sword, and we have the staff. The sword and the staff, divinely protected. Divinely protected, the sword and the staff. By a baby and a cat. Yeah, by a baby and a cat. We'll just show you some of the ancient things here. And we've got St. Michael. We've got Mary back here. We've got my favorite Mage Tarot deck today. And affirmation is you are one with all that is. You are one with all that is. Okay, and got beautiful roses. I'm going to be doing some gardening. Okay, so be gentle with yourself is St. Michael on the bottom here. Get you so we don't have a glare. Okay. Let's shuffle up St. Michael. I'm going to do some gardening. I give the plants a haircut. All right. What does St. Michael want to tell you besides the sword and the staff are divinely protected? What's he want to tell you? I think he wants to tell you that we probably need to go to a different spot. Just bear with me. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, so as you can see, we got a lot of stuff in here. He says guarded and protected. Just what he told me to put on the thumbnail. So it doesn't get better than that, does it? Guarded and protected, the sword and the staff. Let's go ahead and put a little incense on. We're not in a hurry. Everything is divinely timed. We're divinely everything. It's just everything is divinely everything. As the affirmation said, you are one with all that is. Everything is divinely going on just how it's supposed to go on. So as yesterday's video said, just be. Okay? We're going to close the mantle back up. Put the secret lock on it. And St. Michael says, you're guarded and you're protected. So you're supposed to focus on divine and perfect health because there's a new beginning and a fresh start happening. The situation is already resolved. So you just got to be, just flow. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. It's a favorable outcome. Everything is already resolved. You're on the right path. Keep your sense of humor. You're on the right path and stay happy, joyous, and free. Go forward fearlessly because the person you're thinking about is trustworthy. Okay, that's your message from St. Michael. And with the sword and the staff, if you know, you know, okay? Bottom of the deck is 10 of the swords randomly. And I said 10 of the swords, if you caught that. So everything's important. And the cards don't really want to shuffle. But they do want me to tell you that this is an important reading because it's about the 10 of swords and the 3 of swords. And if you know anything about the 10 of swords and the 3 of swords, it's heartbreak, anxiety, feeling like you probably got hit over the head with the staff and shot through the heart with the sword. And I'm going to channel today Bon Jovi, Shot Through the Heart, because that's the song that's coming through. So we'll do that a little bit later, okay? Underneath the 3 of swords, there's 2 cards. There's the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is you didn't have equal give and take, and that hurt you because you stayed in your truth. You stayed in doing your soul contract, and they didn't. And that's what hurts, you know, and I'm going to vouch for that because that was my 10 of swords and my 3 of swords was I stayed true to my soul contract. I stayed true to everything that I was supposed to do, and they didn't. So what does that give us? That gives us unfulfilled expectations. That leads to resentments, and resentments are the #1 offender for any addiction. So it didn't work though because I didn't get into that resentment. I gave it to God and continued my soul contract and rewrote it. That's what we do. We have to make a decision, 2 of swords. We have to take off the blindfolds and say, you know what? They didn't do what they were supposed to do, but I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And that's what I did, and that's what I keep doing. And the light just got brighter. Okay, top of the deck. We got the Lovers. So we're going forward. Whatever was in your soul contract that didn't get fulfilled correctly, we've changed it. Okay, we've changed it. We have new lovers coming in. We have new mission partners coming in. We have our own ancient one, our own twin flame. I told you this several times, may not have a physical body. So you may need to have a physical soul tribe, but be with your ancient one, 5D and higher. That seems to be what's going on with me so far. But we shall see. More will be revealed. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups energy along with the Lovers. That was yesterday's reading, I believe. How I told you to stay in the Page of Cups. And there's badass success, 6 of Wands. Just like St. Michael said, it's a favorable outcome. You're guarded and you're protected. We've got everything we need. We're doing everything we're supposed to do. The angels got this. Temperance. The angels got this. And as you saw with my mantle, we have everything we need. If you know, you know. The Hermit, okay, going within. You're going within. You're figuring out the answers. You're Queen of Questing. That's the Queen of Wands. You're going for your creativity. You're doing your project. The 10 of Swords is what you're ending. You're ending. 10s are endings. You're ending. That was in yesterday's too. You're ending the old cycle because this is the world mission. This is the Gaia card. The most powerful card I can pull from the deck, the Gaia card. You're getting rid of and exposing the lies. 7 of Swords. That's what the world mission is. The world mission is to expose the lies from ancient prophecy. Okay, if you go and you look at any ancient text, they talk about this time. Well, we're finally here. And we can have that peaceful, easy feeling. The 4 of Wands, peaceful, easy feeling card. Because we got this far. We're totally protected. We have the whole universe. So stay on your Knight of Wands questing. Stay on your questing. But if it doesn't give you peace, get rid of it. Okay? Because this is your destiny, the Star card. Okay? So we're doing our destiny. We're doing our soul contract. You're one with all that is. Everything's divinely protected. This was a really simple energy to read. It basically is just saying, just be, just do. Know that everything is in line. Everything is working out. All you have to do is be. And when I say all you have to be is you, just be you. Be your creative self. This is going to be short and sweet because I told you a lot here, but a lot of it was hidden, a lot of it was telepathic, and a lot of it was 5D and higher. But that's the way it is some days. Very mysterious. Okay, they don't call me Miss Mystic for nothing. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.